My beloved child, the time is now. I see your difficulties. I sense your exhaustion. I know the questions weighing on your heart. But don't let this moment pass. Your breakthrough is closer than ever. What I'm going to reveal will provide clarity, tranquility, and direction like never before. Stay with me until the very end. The message I have for you today is one that will lighten any weight it will open. Allow nothing to distract you from the miracle that is. This is your moment. Time is of the essence, and I have something to share with you today is something you cannot afford to ignore. I have observed your struggles, doubts, and the silent tears you shed, but take comfort. Your breakthrough is nearer than you. Kindly stick with me because the message you're about to receive will unlock doors you thought were forever. Close. This is your moment. Do not let distractions deter you from what I am about. Revelation has the ability to transform everything. Listen carefully for the time. Your miracle is only within reach as you step into the future that unfolds before you. Accept change without fear. I see the way ahead filled with uncertainties and crossroads that may appear scary, but rest assured there is. When I walk by you, there is nothing to fear. Every challenge you confront is not meant to defeat you, but to form you into who I have called you to be. Even when the road feels arduous, know that I am here. Guide you. The things you carry can often feel too heavy to bear, however. Remember this, I have not given you more than you can manage. Release your fears into my hands and let me lift the weights that have been holding you back. Too often, fear of the unknown keeps you from moving forward. But I call you to trust that every step you take with me is purposeful. There will be moments when you feel apprehensive about the options ahead, questioning your value, your power, and your ability to overcome it. These moments remember who you are in me. You are cherished beyond measure. My love you remains steadfast even when your faith is tested. Believe that I have already cleared the road for you, even if you can't see the doors opening in your life are placed there for a reason. Some may close, while others remain available for you to travel through. Do not be disappointed when some paths are no longer available. This is not a sign of failure, but a redirection towards something bigger. I trust that the timing is right, and I have your best interests at heart. Going forward means letting go of the past. I realize how tough it might be to release things you previously held dear. I implore you now with a heart full of grace to let go of the past and liberate yourself from. Only by removing the ties that once held you can you welcome the new blessings I have planned for you. The trip ahead will not always be simple, but it will be worth it. Trust my plan and that I am taking you to a place of peace. Grow. In evolution, you have the strength to keep progressing and rise beyond every challenge yourself and fulfill the mission I have set within your heart. Remember that I am not a distant God gazing from afar. I am with you every step of the journey, leading your path, lighting your way, and carrying you when you feel too weak to move. Nothing is too tough for me because you are mine. Nothing is too tough for you when you walk in my strength, which I have equipped you with. Everything you need to prosper, thrive, and achieve your life's calling is not by your own force or might that you will move forward, but by my spirit that is within you. Lean on me and draw. Take strength from me and know that I will never abandon or forsake you. Every setback, trial, and suffering, you may not realize it, but the challenges you've endured have helped you develop your resilience and faith. But you are stronger than you realize. What previously seemed impossible will soon become a testament of my loyalty in your life. Do not be preoccupied with what others consider your journey. Their routes differ from yours, and their comprehension of what I am doing in your life is limited. Focus not on the views of others, but on the truth I have spoken over you and called you. Walk in trust, not fear, and follow the mission I have placed within you without. Your heart may be heavy at times, burdened down by the troubles of this world, but I implore you to lift your gaze. To me, the cares you carry are not designed for you to bear alone. Offer them to me. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. When you trust me with your burdens, I will give you rest and serenity. Moving forward also entails entering into the unknown with confidence, even when the path is not completely obvious, and you don't need to know every aspect of what's ahead. You just need to trust that I have already gone before you. I am the author of your tale, and each chapter is already written with love and care. There is no need to fear what will follow, for I am with you, leading you through each new experience. Do not let doubt take rooted in your heart. The enemy will try to convince you that you are incapable, unworthy, and the future is unclear. But I assure you that you are more than capable, sincerely loved, and your future is secure in my hands. The falsehoods of the adversary have no place in your intellect or heart. Reject them and remain firm in the truth of who you are in me. You are a child of the Most High, and there is no force of darkness can stand against the plans I have for you. Move on in trust, knowing that I am fighting your battles, even those you can't see. Victory is already yours, not because of your own strength, but because of my power working in you. Remember this when you feel lost. I am your shepherd, and I will never lead you astray when the path appears confusing. Listen for my voice, because I will always guide you in the correct direction. My sheep know my voice, as do you, my dear child. You are never out of my sight. I witness your struggles and tears, have cried, and the wars you've fought. None of it has gone unnoticed. I have been with you through everything and will continue to be with you in the days ahead. The road you are walking is not designed to be walked alone. I am here by you, leading and carrying you. There will be days when you feel strong and days when you feel feeble. But remember this: in your weakness, my strength is perfected. Not get discouraged when you feel like you can't continue on in such instances. To me, and I will pull you up. The secret to moving forward is not found in struggling or pushing yourself to the limit. It is found in surrendering to me your plans, concerns, fears, and when you let go of control, you allow place for me to work in ways you could never fathom. I ask you now, will you trust me, child? Will you let go of your need to understand everything and simply follow where I lead? I know the plans I have for you, prosper you and not to hurt you, plans to give you hope in the future you may not have. I can't see it yet, but I'm doing everything I can to make your future brighter. Bright, and the best is yet to come. You don't need to have all the answers. Right now, just take the next step, and I'll meet you there. Keep your eyes fixed on me, and I will teach you the path forward in your life. There will be challenges, but take heart, because I have overcome the world. The same power that brought me from the dead is now in you. You are not alone, and you are never without hope, my precious child. I know that the route ahead may appear unknown, but trust that I am guiding you to something beautiful. You may not have all of answers now, but you don't need them. I'm with you, and that's enough. Continue to walk this journey. There will be moments when you question your direction, and the world around you may appear to shift and alter quickly, leaving you unstable. But let me assure you, though the ground may shake, your foundation in me remains steadfast. I am the rock upon which you stand, and no storm can wash away the assurance that I provide in those times when you are unsure of the way forward. Do not rush, pause, breathe, and listen for my voice. I'm never silent when you seek me diligently. You may not hear me in the loud noise of the world, but in the stillness I will speak to your heart. I am neither remote or unreachable. My presence surrounds you. Even today, every step you take is visible, and every thought you have is known. Every prayer you whisper is heard. Know that nothing is too small or trivial to bring before me. Sometimes you may feel that your issues are not worthy of my attention, but I want you to bring everything to me. Your anxieties, hopes, and dreams are not concealed from me. Nothing is beyond my care. You are my kid, and I am your father passionate tell. Invested in every element of your life. Moving on requires not only leaving behind what no longer serves you while simultaneously embracing the new things I am doing. There is always a new season ahead, one full with opportunity for growth, healing, and joy. Faith that I am constantly arranging circumstances and aligning occurrences in ways that will bless you, even in moments of waiting. I am moving on your behalf. I understand that patience is tough. Waiting can often feel like a trial in and of itself. But I remind you that there is purpose in the delay. Times that I am preparing you for what lies ahead, I am refining you, sculpting your character, and establishing within you the strength and faith required for the path ahead. Do not detest the seasons of waiting, for them is not wasted. At every instant I am working within you, expanding your spirit and drawing you closer to me. Sometimes the path forward may demand you to let go of things that are familiar. This can be unpleasant because holding on to what is comfy can appear like the simpler road, but I call you to something better. I call you to release what no longer serves your best good so that you can create space for the benefits I am preparing for you. When you let go and open your hands to take everything I've prepared for you, do not be frightened to walk out in faith, even if you cannot see the whole picture. I see your complete existence, from beginning to conclusion, and I know what is best for you. Trusting me implies moving on even when the outcome is uncertain, requires trusting that I have. Your future is in my hands, and I am directing you to areas that will bring you contentment, peace, and joy. The key to trusting me entirely is the key to opening the next chapter of your life. Trust is not passive. It is active, demands you to move, to take steps of faith, even if those actions feel uncomfortable. You may not always know where the journey will lead, but you can be. I am confident that I will never lead you astray. As you move forward, I encourage you to walk in confidence, knowing that I am with you. Confidence does not come from your own abilities or power. It comes knowing that I am directing your every move. Means you are never alone in this trip. My spirit is with you, empowering. When you walk in the fullness, you can do things you never believed were possible. Every day that I am present is an opportunity to grow, learn, and move. Do not let setbacks discourage you from becoming the person I have called you to be. Any failures are part of the process, not the end of the road. For every difficulty, every challenge is an opportunity to rely on my strength rather than your own. We were never supposed to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my responsibility, and I urge you today to let me take that weight from you. The trip ahead will take perseverance. There may be times when you want to give up because the path appears too long and the difficulties too hard, but remember that you have purpose, a calling that is unique to you, and I will give you the fortitude to see it through. You were built for more, just survival. You were designed to thrive, walk in victory, and live a full life of abundance. Do not allow the opinions of others to define your course through the world. They may try to tell you who you are or what you should do, but it is my voice that matters, that speaks truth over your life. I have called you by name and set you apart for a reason. Do not allow the noise of the world drown out the truth of who you are in me. You may feel like you are not enough at times, but you are not strong enough, wise enough, or capable enough to move forward. But I say to you, now, you are more than enough because I am the one who has equipped you. Your identity cannot be found in your achievements, your successes, or your failures. It is found in me and in you, are whole, complete, and lacking nothing. There will be times when you stumble, but do not be afraid. I will be there to catch you, lift you up, and set you back on the right path you are not expected to. Be perfect, you are expected to be faithful. Faithfulness is not about never. Making mistakes means trusting me even when things don't go as planned. It's about continuing to move forward even when the road gets tough. You may not see the complete picture of what I am doing in your life right now, but I guarantee you it is magnificent. I am weaving together everything. Experience every joy, sadness, triumph, and failure into a masterpiece. Trust that I know what I'm doing even when you don't understand. As you continue on this path, I urge that you keep your heart open to new possibilities, opportunities, and fresh. Please do not cling so fiercely to the past that you miss what I am doing in the present. I am continually working in your life, opening doors that no one can shut and shutting doors that no one can open. Trust that every closed door is for your protection, and every open door is an invitation to walk into something better. I know that stepping forward can feel overwhelming at times, but I want to remind you that you do not have to do it all at once. Take it one step at a time. Each step, no matter how modest, is development. Do not scorn the modest beginnings, for they are the foundation on which the bigger things will be constructed. Every great journey starts with a single step, and I am with you every step of the journey. There will be occasions when the way ahead looks unclear, when you are presented with choices that feel equally uncertain. Do not be scared to ask me for insight. I give wisdom abundantly to those who seek it, and I will not abandon you to traverse this journey alone. My insight is impeccable, and it will help you through even the most complex problems. Do not rush the procedure, though. The journey of moving forward is no race. It is a journey with beauty in it. Process. Even in the waiting, even in the trials, I am teaching and molding you and prepare you for what comes ahead. Be patient with yourself. With the timing of my intentions, they will unfold just when they should. Your journey is unique to you. Do not compare it to those of others. What I'm doing in your life is not the same as what I'm doing in someone else's. I believe that your path is perfectly planned for you, and that I am with you every step of the way. Continue to move forward with trust, knowing that I am with you. There is nothing you cannot face with me at your side. The future is light, and the plans I have for you are good, albeit the path ahead is unfamiliar. Holds a promise that I have prepared specifically for you. With each step you take, you are moving closer to the fulfillment of what I have envisioned for your life. There is a big destiny waiting, and while you may not see its full outline, trust that every moment is bringing you closer to that realization as you move forward. The world will try to pull you back with distractions, doubts, and even recollections of past failures will try to put you in a condition of stagnation. Nevertheless, do not let these things deter you. They are not reflective of where you are headed. They are remnants of an old life that no longer holds any control over you. I've called you to walk in freedom, and that freedom that will help you to press on even in times of difficulty. Take heart in knowing that my intentions for you are not fragile or readily interrupted. They are. I'm strong, enduring, and capable of overcoming any hurdles that may arise. I am not startled by the obstacles you confront, nor am I concerned about the opposition that may develop in my strength. You is larger than any problem that might stand against you. Each day gives a fresh opportunity to learn to. Every scenario allows you to grow and get closer to the mission I've given you. Everything, no matter how minor or seemingly trivial, acts as a tool for polishing your character. Spent the tears you've wept, the issues you've grappled with, the moments of silence when you wondered whether I was close to it all, which led to the stronger relationship you now have with me as you continue to go forward. Remember that your road is not one of isolation. I have placed people in your life to walk beside you and support you and boost you in times of need. You are not meant to traverse this journey alone. Community is a treasure, and through the relationships you create, you will find strength and support in unexpected ways. There is beauty in walking together and sharing hardships and victories alike. Though the route may sometimes seem narrow and the hardships may feel overwhelming, know that I am using each moment to expand your faith. Faith is something that grows, evolves, and becomes more resilient through the tests you meet because you continue to trust me even when the road is unclear, creating a foundation of faith that will sustain you for the rest of your life. I know the ideas that cross your mind. At times, you doubt if you are actually worthy of the calling I have placed on your life. You look at your flaws, your apparent shortcomings, and you worry whether you have what it takes to fulfill the purpose I've given you. I tell you now that you are more than capable because I am the one who has equipped you. It is not your own strength that you will achieve these things, but by the power of my Spirit working in you. The doubts that steal into your thoughts are not for me. I speak life, hope, and assurance into heart. The enemy attempts to sow seeds of doubt and confusion, but my truth is a bulwark against these lies. You are more than enough. I selected you for this time, for this purpose, and I will see you through every season of your path. Do not let fear govern your. When fear rises, it has no place in the hearts of people who walk alongside me. Speak my promises over your life and remind yourself of the numerous occasions I have been loyal to you. Loyal, reflect on the wins I have already earned for you and know that I will continue to be faithful in the coming days. Fear loses its power as you stand firm in my truth in every. There is something new to uncover each season. Sometimes you will find joy in the simplest of things, a calm moment of reflection, a chat with a loved one, or a glimpse of beauty in the environment around you. At other moments, learn resilience, patience, and compassion by understanding the challenges of others. Every season serves a purpose in your life, and none are wasted. Moving forward requires you to keep your eyes fixed on me. The world around you may try to take your concentration away from, distracts you with short pleasures or transitory desires. But I ask you to go beyond the immediacy and set your heart on what is eternal. I have so much more in store for you, yet it requires you to stay grounded in my presence. Seek me daily and believe that I am directing you towards the fulfillment of what I have promised. The trip may not always be straightforward. There will be twists, turns, and unexpected detours, but know that even in the detours, I am with you. What may seem like a setback is often a redirection to something bigger. May appear like a delay is often my perfect timing at work. Trust that I am not only concerned with the end, but also with who you are becoming along the route. Feeling uncertain? Come to me and let me remind you of my love for you. Love that is unwavering, unconditional, and everlasting. Let my love be the compass that steers. When you're planted in my love, no storm or trial can shake you, break you, and no difficulty can lead you to lose hope. Keep moving forward, dear child, with the awareness that I am always one step ahead of you. You may not see the entire route, but I do. See every turn, every hurdle, and every win that lies ahead. Trust that I am orchestrating everything for your good, and my plans for you are beyond what you could conceive. The world may tell you that success is measured by material money, prestige, or praise from others, but I assure you, true success can be attained by walking in obedience to my call. The calm that comes from knowing you or following the route I have set for you can be found in the joy that comes from knowing you or achieving the purpose I have put within your heart as you continue on this journey. Do not. Forgetting to rest in me is not a sign of weakness, but a recognition of your. In resting, You recognize that you are not meant to bear the weight of the world on you. Allow me to refresh your soul, renew your strength, and fill you with peace that surpasses all understanding. Each day presents new opportunities, growth, healing, and deepening your relationship with me. Do not rush through these moments. Savor them, for they are shaping you into the person I have called you to be. And there is no need to hurry because I am not in a rush. Patient, and I want you to be patient with yourself as well. You are a work in progress, and I delight in every step you take. There is no such thing as failure in my eyes, only opportunities for growth. When you stumble, I'll catch you, and when you fall, I'll hoist you up. When you feel weak, I am your strength. You will never be alone on your journey because I am always with you. The road ahead may be long, but it's full of potential. There will be moments of joy that take your breath away, and there will be times of challenge that test your resolve. In every time I am with you, my love is steady and my presence is unwavering. My faithfulness to you will never falter. So continue with bravery, my child. With your heart and faith as your guides, the best is yet to come, greater than anything you've left behind. Keep pushing forward because I'm with you and will never let you go. Even as you move into new seasons, there will always be opportunities for growth and transformation. Never get stagnant in your walk with me. Progress frequently demands discomfort because it is in those uncomfortable moments that you find more about who you are and who I have made you to be. It is in the testing of your faith that your endurance is developed and your spirit becomes better aligned with my will. Do not oppose the process of growth even when it challenges you. Instead, embrace it with wide arms, knowing that every stretch, every test is molding you into a reflection of my love and grace. There will be instances when you are asked to stepping into situations that appear to be above your capability. You may question if you are truly prepared for the responsibilities laid before you. However, remember that I would not call you to a task without providing you with all you need to succeed. Your qualifications cannot be assessed by our LDLY norms, yet by my calling, I will also empower you to fulfill. You don't have to be the most experienced or knowledgeable, the most qualified in the sight of others. What counts is that you are willing and trusting me to guide. Throughout it all, I utilize those who are modest in spirit and those who do not rely on me, on their own understanding. As you walk forward, remember that I am always with you. I am not just concerned with preparing you, guiding you, and leading you into the fullness of my plan for your life, the destination, but with who you become along the road. Your journey is just as vital as the aim. You will encounter people who need the light you carry, and you will cross paths with those who are lost, discouraged, or in agony. And in such moments you will have the opportunity to be my hands and feet to convey the love and hope I have placed inside you. Your life is a vessel of my love, and every step forward is an opportunity to express that love to the world around you. Don't underestimate. Even the tiniest acts of kindness have the potential to plant seeds that will eventually blossom into something amazing. When you walk in alignment with my will, and every deed, every word, and every gesture is imbued with purpose. The world may try to distract you with its priorities, fame, power, wealth, and position, but these things are transient and cannot satisfy your heart's deepest longings. Fulfillment comes from walking in obedience to my calling, seeking first my kingdom and trusting that everything else will be added to you at the right moment. There will be seasons of abundance and famine, but through it all, I am your continuous provider, which you do not need to strive for the goods of this world, for I will satisfy all your needs according to my riches and glory in the occasions when you, if you are tempted to worry or fear for your future, remember that I am the deity who feeds the sparrows and dresses the falsehoods. How much more will I care for you, my precious child? moving forward. Surrender is not a sign of failure, but rather a proclamation of trust. When you surrender your plans, desires, and timeline to me, you open the door for my perfect will to manifest in your life. My ways are higher than yours, and my thoughts are higher. What I have prepared for you is far bigger than anything you could dream or aspire for yourself to do. Not clinging so hard to your own vision that you miss out on the larger things I have in store for you. Let go of. Instead of needing to control every outcome, leave your trust in my timing and wisdom. There is freedom in surrender, because when you release your burdens to me, I will carry them for you. The weight of the world is not yours to bear. Lay it down at my feet, and I will offer you rest. The road ahead may be packed with hardships, but do not lose. Every struggle is an opportunity for my strength to be made perfect in your weakness, which you were never supposed to. Face these hardships on your own. I am with you in every battle, fighting alongside. You are giving you the wisdom and strength you need to conquer. Victory is already yours, because I have already overcome the world. Keep your gaze fixed on me, and do not be swayed by the noise of the world. The enemy will want to discourage you, distract you, and lead you astray, but the voice is the voice of truth, and it will always lead you on the right path. Stay rooted in my word. It is a candle to your feet and a light to your path. In my words you will find the advice you need, the reassurance you seek, and the promises that will sustain you through. As you move forward in each season of your life, realize that I am not merely with you, but also for you. I'm putting everything together for your good. When you can't see it, believe that I'm using every scenario, challenge, and victory to bring about my perfect will in your life. No obstacle is too great. There are no mountains too high or valleys too low for me to guide you through. I am the God of the impossible. With me, everything is possible. When you feel like you can't take another step, turn to me and I will refresh your strength. I will provide. You have the endurance to keep moving, the insight to navigate any challenge, and the peace that transcends all understanding. My beloved child, your future is secure in my hands. There is nothing to fear, since what is ahead is better than what you have left behind. Every door that closes leads. Every delay is preparing you for something greater. Trust my process because it is perfect. Continue to walk in faith, trust in my love, and seek my guidance in whatever you do. I am with you every step of the way, but the journey may not always be simple, but it will always be worth it. There are gifts ahead that you cannot yet see, but trust that they are. They're waiting for you to step into them. I will never leave or forsake you. My promises are sincere, and my love for you is eternal. Keep your heart open to mine. Come and I will take you places you never thought imaginable. The best is yet to come. Take care of yourself, and we shall see each other very soon, dear friends. We've seen today the route is never easy, but remember that every difficulty has purpose and every challenge increases our faith. This message is just the beginning of the amazing things God has prepared for you. Keep holding fast to His promises and understand that you're never alone on this walk. If this message touched your heart today, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with others who need to hear these words of hope and encouragement. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Every message we share is designed to strengthen your faith and brings you closer to God's promises for your life. Join us next time as we dive deeper into truths that inspire, empower, and lead you on your journey. Let's continue to seek and grow in God's love, one powerful message at a time. Time till we meet again. Be blessed, keep encouraged, and remember you are loved, beloved, and divinely directed. Amen.